Dr. Armitage is worried his colleague, Professor Warren Rice, might be in trouble, so he's asked you for your help in finding his friend. So you went to the Clover Club instead.
Yeah, we did.
He seems unreasonably nervous about his colleague's disappearance, considering Professor Rice has only been missing for a matter of hours. That's the lot.
Oh, is that it?
That's it. Yeah,
Right,
that's
okay,
the lot.
right. Agenda.
Agenda.
You have arrived at the Miskatonic University campus in search of Professor Warren Rice. Classes are over, and a mysterious silence hangs in the air over the quad. Oh dear. Hopefully we won't see that. After hours, Professor Warren Rice was last seen several hours ago by one of Armitage's students in the Humanities building. 3 per investigator clues. 3 clues per investigator. Words coming out wrong.
Well, indebted.
Oh,
That'll be fun.
yeah.
But at least I know what it is.
And at least you've got burglary in your deck.
Yeah, but I also know that I don't need to worry about how many resources I've got,
No.
how many cards I've got in my hand, anything like that.
No.
So, it's okay. I said it's okay, damn it, Jack.
Okay.
Stop pressuring me. Right. I'm reading the location.
I'm guessing. Does it say where we start in the book?
Oh, you know what? I just guessed at the Miskatonic quad.
Pardon me.
It is the Miskatonic quad. That's correct. A too early winter has stripped the trees bare. Roar! Their dead branches whistle as a sharp, cold wind cuts across the empty quad. 3. Shroud. No clues. Resign. We can't find Rice anywhere. Have you tried the cafeteria? You leave the campus, hoping Armitage will forgive you. Surrounded by fences and gates of wrought iron, you can't help but feel as much a prisoner here as a guest.
No.
Right. So... Right.
Bam.
Do you want to start off? Because you could sort of like flag up all these locations and find out where we could really get some...
So, but first, Zoe's Cross.
Oh my gosh!
I need that bad boy.
Man, Zoe is always so angry.
Right. I'm going to move to...
The library?
I was tempted by the library. I can go chop up some books or shoot some books. Here we go. 3 floors of weathered grey granite. The library books more like a reliquary than a place of learning. Stone gargoyles snarl down from above arched windows, and Latin script winds around the double doors at the top of a wide set of stone steps.
Cool. Sounds nice.
Sounds nice. Oh, there's a victory point on it. Lovely.
Oh.
Oh dear. You must spend 1 additional action to investigate the Orne Library.
Oh no.
But
I've got the clues.
But you're super good at that.
Well, could you go somewhere else so we can find out some other places?
Is it connected to here?
It is,
connected
yes.
to here. Humanities building.
I feel like let's get some knowledge.
Yeah. Well, it's a university, so. Professor Rice was last seen in the Humanities building, teaching one of his Latin classes. The murky windows of the weather-worn structure emit no light, and the night is silent around you.
Ooh, it's night, apparently.
Good. Forced. Oh, shit.
Go on.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's fine. At the end of your turn, if you are in the Humanities building, discard the top X cards of your deck, when X is the amount of horror on you.
Oh, so nothing.
So nothing for me, thank God.
Right. Although I would love to discard some cards.
Yes, well.
If only I could find some horror.
Yeah.
Right.
Beyond the Veil plus Rex's Curse is like Sophie's Choice.
Right.
And that's me.
Okay then. So I'm guessing I can get to everywhere from here. Yes, I can.
Yes.
Well, it feels like the Humanities building is the cool place to be. Yeah?
You can come and hoover up on
Well, it's better to go here when we're not covered in horror.
Yeah.
So I'll move there. I'll play flashlight.
Yep.
I'll pop my flashlight. I'm a popping my flashlight.
So 1 versus 4.
Yes. So I find it so weird that you always start with the enemy. Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not investigating 1.
Yeah.
Discard minus X. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. 0, 2. So -2.
So you do succeed.
I do.
But not by 2 or more.
But so -2. So I was 4 on 1, not by 2 or more. So just get the 1 clue. That's it.
My cheating has already scuppered us.
Well, it could have been great if I discarded some weaknesses.
Yeah.
You know. Right. Enemy phase. There's nothing. Card and a resource.
Yeah.
Inquiring mind.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. Doom. Visions of future past. Oh, for goodness sake.
Discarding.
It is. I could really try to protect myself of this. Should I do that? No, damn it, Jack. Don't tempt me. I'm just going to discard. All right?
Okay.
Because there's worse things in life than discarding.
Yeah.
All right, Jack. You need to relax.
-6.
So
6.
that's quite.
You go down to
-3, so I lose 8 cards.
You never go down to. You always go to 0.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, there's comfort. That's half my deck gone. You know, and this twice. So you know, good, great.
My go.
Your card.
Yeah. That's what I mean. A thrall.
Oh, good, an enemy.
Spawn with the most clues.
Here.
It's with me. I gain a resource. I am going to spend it straight away.
Cool.
To do a damage. Don't throw money at her.
Do you need to do that? Or she got retaliate, I guess.
Punch.
Right then.
It's more than if I punch for damage, it's 1 action rather than 2.
Alright then. I am...
You're fun.
Right, well I'm going to investigate.
Yep.
-2, so that basically mitigates that, so it's 4 on 3, so it's just 1 clue. And I'm going to flashlight again.
Yep.
And that is -1 if I fail, which I didn't. So that was 4 on 1, which means -1, which means 3 on 1, which means it's excluded by 2 or more, so I get both the clues. Finally, alright, mate.
There you go.
I'm going as quick as I can.
We're mopping up.
Alright, we need 6 clues, and I'm going to play the laboratory assistant. Which lets me draw. Oh, for frick's sake.
Oh.
I've got the other Milan Christopher though, so
good.
that's not gone. Oh, great. So my charisma has made me indebted.
Lovely. My go?
Yep.
Okay, let's go for a smoke and a pancake. A swing and a pancake. No boost. You haven't got any fists, have you?
I'm not going to boost you against... Like, you can... I'm not going to use my fists on you.
Fair enough.
This is your job.
Yeah. Punchy, punchy. Yep.
Yep, killed her. See?
Yeah. Swing and a pancake.
Right. So you got 2 actions left.
I do.
Oh, that's not...
No,
it's not.
Yeah.
Could you scout out some more locations for me, please?
I can, yeah.
So you can go to blue, or you can go to... Oh, you can only go there or there.
Oh, God, yeah. So, let's go...
Well,
it's back to the Miskatonic.
And... the science building.
Yeah, I don't want to hang out at the student union. Bloody kids.
Oh, do you want to read the fluff?
I do. The science building dominates the eastern side of the campus. Its windows are dark, save for a lone window shining faintly in the corner of the basement.
Very nice. Ooh, a mere 2. I will hoover this.
Forced. After science building is revealed, put the set-aside alchemy labs into play.
Ooh. Forced.
When I fail a mental test, take 1 damage.
Oh dear. The door is locked. You cannot enter.
The way is shut.
Oh dear, I hope I don't draw an enemy and therefore get killed. Right. Refresh cards.
Yeah.
Card and a resource. Well, I've got nothing bad left in my deck. So.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Doom.
Indeed. What's up?
I've got an anti-treachery card. Alright, which I'm going to use now.
Yeah, that's a good one to use it with.
Yeah. So cancel that card's effect and then take a horror. I can't be losing some more of my deck. Because heaven help me if I ever draw the card that. Yeah, and I've got nothing bad in my deck now.
No,
so.
yeah. My card.
Right. Yeah.
Offer of power. It's peril.
Okay.
Oof.
Read it then.
Draw 2 cards and place 2 doom on the current agenda, or take 2 horror.
Oh, taking horror is not your speciality.
No, but I have a way of mitigating it.
Oh, okay. Well, take the horror then, I guess.
I'll take the horror. Cool.
Okay, so...
You go first.
I'm going to move back into the quad.
Yep.
And I'm going to...
You're not going to come and investigate?
I mean, I can. I really want to get Milan Christopher into play, though. Because...
You haven't got...
I know, so I've got to build some resources to get to him.
I see what you mean.
So I'm going to gain a resource.
You could gain a resource and move in now.
Yeah, are you going to carry on hanging out here?
I suppose.
Yeah. I imagine you're going to move somewhere else, yeah?
In time, yeah.
So we've got the Students' Union, which will let you move there, or back into there. And the Administrative Building, which will let you move back into here, or another place that we can't go.
It's the...
Right, well, dude, I'm going to stay here.
Okay, cool. That's fair enough.
And I'm going to gain another resource.
Okay, cool.
Right. Yeah, I need Milan Christopher.
That's fair enough. So, first aid.
Nice.
Yeah. 3 supplies.
So from here, you can only move back to the quad. So could you move back to the quad and then do a heal yourself?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, back to the quad. And heal my horror.
Cool. So it's just 1 charge for 1 thing?
1 charge for 1 damage or 1 horror from an investigator at your location.
That's bloody good. Right, cards ready. Card and a resource. Yes! Magnifying glass! And I have exactly enough to play Milan and the magnifying glass.
Nice.
And then move to a location and then hoover up the clues.
Nice.
Doom.
Yep.
Locked door. Attached to the location with the most clues. And without a locked door attached, the attached location cannot be investigated. Action. Test strength to break down the door, or fleet to pick the locks. If you succeed, discard locked door. There.
Yeah, totally. I know it's a VP, but...
Well, yeah. But, I mean, you know, if we can't find anything else for you to do, you can just kick down a door.
Take my anger out on some wood!
That's a rather threatening thing to say to a man.
Eager for death.
Oh!
Revelation, test
fun.
2. I don't have a damage on me, so that's fine.
So just a mental test of 2?
A mental test of 2 versus 4.
Oh, so you're 2 clear already?
I am. If I fail, I take 2 horror, but I've got the first aid.
You got anything to take? Anything to boost mental?
Not that I want to use.
Okay.
-2, I passed.
Nice! Good work, man.
On the nose. Bloody whippoorwill.
Right. So I will play the magnifying glass, which is fast. I'll play Milan Christopher, who is not fast.
I'm so not fast.
I'll move here, and I'll investigate.
Sweet. That's 6 versus 2.
Yes. That's -1. So that's succeeding by 2 or more. So that's both the clues.
And it gets
us a resource.
And it gets us the...
Yeah, do you want me to do that now?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll spend my 6 clues. What's with you?
You were unable to provide... put my tongue back in. You were unable to find Professor Rice, but one of the students you spoke with mentioned a strange man entering Rice's office. Unfortunately, the door leading to the faculty's offices is locked at this late hour. The student says that the head janitor, Jazz, might be able to let you in if you can find him. I really want the alt-art for Jazz to be the guy from Fresh Prince. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and the set-aside Jazz Mulligan into the encounter deck.
Cool.
What up, Jazz?
Read us the next bit.
Jazz. Concerned for Professor Rice's safety, you seek out the head janitor, who can let you into the locked sections of the campus. Spend 1 clue. Discard the top 5 cards in the encounter deck. Top 10 if it's a one-player game. Forced. If you discard just Mulligan for any reason, resolve his revelation effect. Objective. When you take control of Jazz Mulligan, advance.
Cool. I could have 3 allies, man.
Yeah.
Because he's not a slot.
No,
so.
he's not.
So it's your turn, mate.
It is. Do you want me to do more scouting for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, how do you get to the administrator? Is it only from...
Basically, you can only go from here back to
there.
here, from here back to here, and these two will open up 2 new places.
Okay, cool. So, I'm going to go to the student union. Why not?
Cool. Read it.
Even at this late hour, you can hear a muffled chatter from inside the student union. Perhaps one of the students will know where Professor Rice is. 1 shroud, 2 clues.
Ooh.
Forced. After student union is revealed, put the set-aside dormitories into play. Double action, heal 1 damage and 1 horror.
Wow. Cool.
Dormitories.
1 shroud, 2 clues. Good lord. That's a bargain.
Okay. So that was 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's put the Zadia.
Sweet.
Let's get that down. It's all my monies.
And then move back to the quad.
Yeah, I'm opening up a path for you.
Yeah. Right. Enemy phase, nothing. Card and a resource. I'm so low on my deck.
How are you?
Yeah. Remind me not to draw.
Okay.
Right. A bit of doom.
Card. Hang on.
Oh.
Cool. Just it might have been weakness.
Pushed into the beyond, choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If the copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. That's frustrating.
Check your discard pile.
Oh, it's okay. Christopher's in there.
You've got
He's in the discard, but I don't want to get rid of him.
What about the lab assistant?
Well, the thing is, there's 2 of her.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got rid of the other one. So I've got a good chance of, taking 2 horror. I mean, I'm not exactly going to die from taking horror.
No.
But the magnifying glass is the cheapest thing.
It is, that is true.
But my other magnifying glass hasn't gone either. So,
yeah.
How many cards was it? 3?
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting all the fucking discards.
Yeah, this is how I felt when I was playing at his gym. Oh.
Cool. Right, you.
Card. A thrall again.
Oh,
Spawn
perfect.
with the most clues. So
They're all there.
One.
Well, you can't get in there, so maybe the student union, because then you can go and kill it this turn.
You don't want me to open up that?
Well, that's all right. Well, the thing is, put it in the student union, go down there, kill it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to move there and kill it in 1 round, so you're gonna have to like beat it up twice. Aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Oh no, you can
Zoe's
beat it up
cross.
once.
I can
Yeah.
Zoe's cross it.
Yeah. Well, I would like you to beat it to death for me, please. Because if we put it over here, what happens if we have to get there?
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
I mean, you can put it there if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Right, shall I go first?
Yes, please.
Okay, so. Do I want to do anything first?
If you do something first, you can't kill.
I can.
Oh, you can because of Zoe's cross.
Because of
Yeah.
Zoe's cross. I might draw a card. No, I'm going to gain a resource.
Cool.
I'm going to gain a resource so that I'm balanced out a little bit. So,
Okay.
move in.
Are you sure you don't want to gain a resource after you fought it? Because if you don't kill it if you draw a tentacle on your first check,
Oh, that's fair enough.
So,
yeah, I see what you mean.
so you can gain the resource after you fight it just as
so
easily.
Move in.
It engages
Engages
you.
me. Gain a resource. Spend that resource straight away. To deal 1 damage.
So you're 5 on 3, yeah?
5 on 2.
Oh, 5 on 2. God, it's only 2.
Oh, no, sorry. 4 on 2.
5, isn't he? Plus 1 fist.
He's plus 1 mental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4 and 2.
4 on 2.
Nice. You've beaten another thrall to death.
Jado.
So that leaves you with 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can gain your resource and not.
Now I can gain my resource.
Cool. So I'm going to move to the Miskatonic Quad,
Yep.
move to the Students' Union,
Yep.
and do an investigate.
Cool. So you are 5 still.
Yeah, 5 on 1. Cool, success. So hoover both those up, and a resource from Dr. Milan.
And then it's an action to do the spend 1 clue thing. To look for
God damn
Jazz.
it, that's irritating. I wish you could do this.
Yeah.
So, right then, card and a resource.
Yep, no enemies.
An art student.
Zoe's cross. Refreshers.
My drawing card is killing me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But we're 2 turns off this, minus any treacheries coming up. A whippoorwill. It's aloof and a hunter. Each investigator at the whippoorwill's location gets -1 everything. So it spawns here.
Yeah.
Great, you can kill
I
that.
can just Zoe's cross it.
Oh yeah, of course you can when you engage it, yeah.
My draw. A thrall. It has to go.
Has to go there.
Has to go there.
That's not a problem.
No. Cool.
Man, there's so many thralls at this
That's
university.
all of them. It's
No. It's actually more than all of them.
Yeah.
Because you got shuffled back in.
Shuffle back in. This
So,
is the fourth
there's
one.
there's only 2.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Right. Cool. Well, that was not too bad.
No. I'd say do the thing for you.
What? Oh right.
Try and draw Jazz out.
Why don't you go first and try and kill the whippoorwill first?
I don't need to try and.
Okay. Well, if you kill the whippoorwill,
yeah,
then you can move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we can see what's going on.
Yeah. So engage. Oh, I have to engage. So I can't.
You will.
Yeah.
You won't be able to do anything there.
Yeah.
But you'll engage it.
Engage. I gain a resource. Spend that resource straight away. Tap Zoe's cross. Oh, Zoe's cross is so good.
Yeah. And then you can go
Move.
because we can't go into the dormitories, obviously. No. Read it.
Around the aged administration building, creepers of ivy climb from the ground in an effort to claim it. The old hall stands alone in an isolated section of the campus, apart from the day-to-day bustle of students. 4 shroud.
Wow.
1 per investigator. Forced. After administration building is revealed, put the set-aside faculty offices into play. Forced. At the end of your turn, if you're in the administration building, discard the top card of your deck. You do not want to finish your turn.
No, I do not. Right.
I need to bash this door down for you to get in.
Cool. Well, I'm going to discard a clue.
I have to discard the top card of my deck.
Oh, right, yeah.
Taunt.
Right.
It's not too bad.
Taunting the administration building. I discarded the top card.
5
That's
cards,
1.
is it?
Ooh. 2.
Oh, thank God.
3. No. 4.
Good.
5.
Cool.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Do you want me to vote?
Yeah, go on. 1.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
2.
No.
Oh, dear. 3. 5, no.
Go ram it. So I've got 1 action left. I'm going to move to the quad. Wow. Those are all the clues we've got left?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, I know. So I suppose we've got...
How do we... You can't get into these
Yeah.
without Jazz, can you?
No. Oh, I think the deck can reveal them or something.
Yeah.
I cannot end my turn there.
No, you can't.
I cannot afford to be... It's bad enough I'm drawing cards, to be honest. Right.
Find a resource.
Rabbit's foot, I'm just going to use it as a skill set.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I need to come and kick this down so you can come and investigate.
Yay!
Oh, thank God!
Jazz! Put him into play at my
We're
location.
1 away.
When Jazz Mulligan is not controlled by an investigator, he gains Parlay. Test book 3.
Oh, thank God.
If it's successful, take control of Yaz. While you control Yaz, you ignore the text on each unrevealed miskatonic area. So, right, I'll get on that right away. Your card.
Oh, thank God, Jazz.
Yay! What a piece of mercy.
Whippoorwill.
Well, I suppose we had to discard 10 cards to get there.
Yeah, a whippoorwill.
Oh, well, that works well.
I get. It's annoying that I have to spend an action to engage them, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I just shake my cross at the birds.
Right. So,
Does it mean
Yes.
you, or is it us that ignore it while you control? So these are still for me essentially until you go there and unlock them.
right. Okay. Should we go straight to the? Shall I get to the alchemy lab if I can? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't. You mean the science building? Oh, sorry, the alchemy lab. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Right. I'm going to discard the art student to boost me for the check. So that means I'm on 6. 6 against
3.
3.
And we advance it when you take control.
-3. Yes.
Cool. Jazz is yours.
Cool. Thanks, Yaz. Come and join the team.
Advance. You convince Jazz that something strange is going on and that Professor Rice may be in danger. He doesn't trust you enough to hand you his keys, but he agrees to come with you. All of a sudden, you hear a crash coming from the science building and a student rushes towards you. Help! Help! He cries.
He could be the other voice.
He could be. But let's go with Jazz. There's some kind of animal loose in the chem labs. I only barely caught a glimpse of it, but he shudders. I think it's heading to the dorms. You gotta do something! If the alchemy lab's location is not in play, put it into play. If you're at agenda 1 or 2, which we are, spawn the set-aside The Experiment in the alchemy labs. If you have completed The House Always Wins, which we have, put the set-aside alchemical concoction into play underneath the alchemy labs.
Okay.
If extracurricular is not the first one. Okay, done. So that goes under the alchemical labs.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, fight. This attack uses book instead of fist.
Oh, there we go.
If used to attack the experiment, this attack deals +6 damage.
Yeah, it's basically kill it in one shot.
If you succeed, remove alchemical concoction from the game. Does it say how to pick it up? Find and complete an
objective on another encounter card.
Oh, alright then.
So,
and the experiment is 4 fight, 7 health, 2 evade, monster, abomination, elite, massive. The experiment gets +3 health per investigator.
oh god, so
it's
it's
got
not
13.
So you can't one-shot it.
No. So you can do 7 and then you've got to do 6.
That's me then.
When the enemy phase begins, ready the experiment, so you can't exhaust it.
Exhaust it, God.
And then if the experiment is defeated, advance to Act 3B. And it does 2 health and 2 brain damage.
Oof, Jesus.
Yeah.
There isn't anything on here that says about picking up the concoction.
Cool. Well, maybe in the alchemy labs it'll say.
Maybe you can... That alchemical concoction sits there and you can use it
that
multiple
makes
times.
sense. Yeah.
What does it say about... If you succeed, remove alchemical concoction from the game. So basically...
Yeah, it's probably just like a location.
It's a sit there, one
thing.
shot. Yeah, to sit there and it's a one shot.
Okay, well that was... My card was to get Jazz.
Yeah.
Did you draw a
No.
card?
Oh, no, I did.
Draw the whippoorwills.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you investigated... No, you haven't had your 3 actions.
No, I've had my first action, haven't I?
No.
Yeah,
oh yeah, you
my
parlayed.
first,
Yeah.
yeah.
So don't go into the alchemical. Is he a hunter?
No, but
he's
he
not.
probably will move based on like what a card says.
Yeah, and we're about to advance this as well.
So realistically, if you engage that, then
Well,
you
I
can
don't-
move here.
Yeah.
Then you can move here. So you can be on the science
I
building.
can be on the science building, but I've got nothing to actually do any fights with. I'm with my fists.
Okay. Have you got anything in your hand?
I've got so much in my hand.
Right. Okay.
So I will only be able to get to there.
Right. So 2 actions left.
No, sorry. Yeah, I'll only be able to get to... I can get to you and have something ready. I can be with you with my 3rd action. If you stay at the quad.
I don't know what to do with my other actions then.
Have you got anything to play in hand?
Not really. Not that I want to play, but I mean, I suppose I can. Ooh. It hasn't said that we need any clues yet, but I could do that. Which would be 5 on 3. Okay. I'll spend a resource to do seeking answers. So I'll investigate, and if I succeed, instead of discovering a clue at my location, discover a clue at a connecting location.
That's
so
nice.
I can get one of those.
That's nice.
And I'm going.
Oh, hang on. They cannot be investigated, so you can investigate those.
What?
Locked door.
What does it say?
And
I'm not investigating that location.
Is it just
I'm investigating this
here?
location,
Yeah.
and I can take a clue.
Is that what it says?
adjacent. Yeah.
Oh wow.
If you succeed, instead of discovering a clue at your location, discover a clue.
Discover. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I suppose I could go for that place instead because
it's that's Shroud 4. This is Shroud 3.
although it has got a locked door
And this has got
thrall.
and victory points.
Yeah.
This has got victory points.
Okay. I can't take 2, by the way.
No, you can't.
So at the moment, I'm 5 on 3. I'll go 6 on 3.
Cool.
Cool. Success.
There you go.
Which means I gain a resource as well.
Which is nice. And then you've got
1 action left.
one action left.
I'm not drawing any freaking cards, I can tell you that.
Get for a resource.
I'll have to. Yeah.
Cool.
God, I wish hyper awareness wasn't in my discard pile.
Yeah. Cool.
Right,
Me?
with you. Yep.
Okay. So engage.
Gain a resource.
Zoe's cross.
Zoe's cross. Kills the whippoorwill.
Punch the bird in the face.
Up to the Miskatonic.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Yep.
And then last action.
All of my allies are Miskatonic.
Really?
Yeah.
And this last action, I'll go with the machete.
No, oh, now you're in a murdering state.
Now I'm in a murdering state.
So enemy phase, he doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Card and a resource. I've got so few cards left.
Really?
I think I've got
What do you want?
5 cards left.
God.
Yeah.
2,
So if I draw,
4, 5,
what's
6,
my jig?
7.
Right.
Yeah, hang on.
So
Cool.
that is done. So what's it say?
The university is dead silent. The shadows coil about your feet as you walk, and you swear there is something following you with each step you take. Is it just your imagination, or is there really someone or something stalking you? Each investigator with 5 or more cards in his or her discard takes 1 horror. Each
That's
investigator with 10 or more cards in his or her discard pile takes 2 horror instead.
That's fine. I've got so many allies to soak up.
I've got
my horror.
1 card in my discard. If the players have completed the House Always Ins, to Agenda 2B, which is the other side of this card.
Pope.
Yeah.
Right.
A cry of fear echoes through the campus and several students flee from the eastern side of the university where the science building can be found. Could this commotion be linked to Professor Rice's disappearance? If the dormitory's location is not in play, put it into play. If the experiment is in play, move it 1 location towards the dormitories.
Ha 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 ha!
Science
That's why I
building.
understand that.
If the experiment is not in play, spawn it in the science building. And then that's 2B done.
Right. Okay, so straight on to 3A then.
Yeah. The beast unleashed. Some kind of wild creature is on the loose. Whatever it is, it appears to be heading towards the university dormitories. Forced. When this agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold, instead, remove all doom in play and move the experiment 1 location towards the dormitories. If the experiment enters the dormitories, advance.
Cool. I think we should just go through the dormitories then. I don't think we're going to kill this. Not without the alchemical concoction.
Now that it's moved, we are a bit.
I mean, also, you don't forget, it doesn't engage because it's massive, but it's still going to hit you every time you move through it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what's in the if the alchemy lab, like pick it up, then that might work, but we don't know that it is.
We don't want to risk it.
So I think I should head down to the dormitories.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because then I'll also unlock it for you.
Yes, that's true.
So, you know what? I'm going to play shortcut now.
What a short. Is it
Makes
fast?
me move for fast. Yeah.
Cool.
So there, move into the dormitories. The red brick form of the west dormitory could be seen through the trees. 1 shroud, 3 clues per investigator. Objective: if the investigators in the dormitory spend 3 clues per investigator as a group, resolution 2, and its victory points 1.
Nice.
So I've got 2 actions left.
So there's 6.
I think.
Oh, hoover up, yeah.
Yeah,
Hoover
sure.
away, my friend.
Right. Okay then. Inquiring mind.
Is that... Oh, only if there's a clue.
Yep. So I'm on 8. 8 against 1. Cool. That's 2 clues.
Nice.
And a resource.
You do yourself a favour as well, because you investigated there. You've kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play Inquiring Mind.
Jesus. Can't believe that's not an upgrade card. It's crazy.
It's bonkers. Yeah. Success. Nice. 2 more. And a resource. And that's all I can do.
Cool.
Irritating. I've got perception. I'm
Don't
going to draw a card.
No.
Yeah. So.
Cool. Right. So.
Zoe, you could come and win us the game here.
Technically, I fucking could. 2 versus 1.
You can do it. Mate, I can spend a card to help you.
Just spank money into it.
I can spend a card to help
Alright,
you.
let's do it.
Come on, Zoe.
1, 2.
Perception.
Unexpected courage. And then prepared for the worst. And teamwork.
Go for it.
Yeah. So that's 2 versus, what's your thing?
4.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Cool, you're as high as I am. And all it took us was 4 cards.
Got myself some ketamine from some students to investigate really high, and this happens.
God damn it.
God damn. At least you didn't draw a card.
No, that's true. Alright then. Enemy phase.
It doesn't do anything.
Card. Oh, it's my thing. Oh, I could play this and draw X cards.
Oh, God.
Where X is the number of clues on Rex Murphy. Thankfully, it's 2 books in a while.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, Doom.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Right. Oh, yes, Mike. This one should be mine. God damn.
Oh, is this that discard?
Yeah, have you got anything that would help mind?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, I can add 1. I mean, this isn't a we have to be honest though, mate. It's not a problem.
No, it's not.
Because I can't draw the one that's going to doom me.
No, you can't. But let's put some in... Is it test 5?
Yes.
And you are 3?
Yes.
Let's at least make it flat.
Well, I've got 1 I'm contributing.
Let's go with teamwork. So that's another 1.
Yeah. Teamwork. You have both teamworks. Nice. Discard the top 2 cards of my deck. 1. Both my magnifying glasses. So that's -2, which means I failed it by 2.
Christ.
Ah, Jack.
My card.
There's no deck. There's no deck.
My card.
Yep.
Oh, Christ, the Yithian Observer. Pray, fewest cards in hand?
1.
That's you then.
Oh,
I'll engage you.
Thank you.
So I'll go first and engage you.
When the Yithian Observer attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand. If you cannot, the Yithian Observer deals +1 damage and +1 horror for this attack.
So I'll go first.
Yes, please.
Engage it.
Have a resource.
Deal it the
There's
damage.
no point. You got a machete.
I have, this is true.
I have. You're so sad about your machete.
Machete.
Man, dude, you totally should have taken 2 vicious blows. Because
yeah,
with that odd number of wounds, the vicious blow with a machete, you could be
ridiculous.
engaging and then
so
kill it in 2 swings.
Machete. So I'm on.
Oh! I can boost you. +1 with a medical text.
Okay. So that puts me on
5.
That puts me on
6.
Unexpected courage.
Have you got anything for the second swing?
I do.
Okay.
So that puts me on 8 versus 4.
Because obviously, dude, I got nothing else to help you.
No, you haven't.
My entire deck is here.
So it's 8 versus 4. -3 does it.
Nice. DOS wounds.
DOS wounds.
Yeah, it's a victory point.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, mate, you need to kill this. Because I'm
then
not going to be finishing it off.
Second swing, I'm on 5.
Yep.
And then
Everything you got. Give it everything you got.
I'll go to...
Although, actually don't.
No,
no, you do, because you haven't got another action after this.
I don't.
So give it everything.
Let's go with... Because that's 1, isn't it? So let's go with 9.
Whoa! Nice. What's that?
Francis Mulligan.
Oh, Francis. Throw him at a Yithian Observer. Come on. Yeah.
There we
Victory
go.
point.
Victory
Good work,
points.
man.
There we go.
Cool. And Rex. I have Shockingly, Jack, nothing to boost myself with.
Do you not? Hang on.
So I'm 5 on 1. Dude, I'm 5 on 1. Bring it on, Cthulhu symbol, because I got nothing to discard. +1. Hoover them both up. There's 6 clues. Oof. So we can read resolution 2.
That was brief.
That was a coward's escape there.
Resolution 2.
Well, we didn't rescue Warren. Bloody Warren.
No, we didn't.
Oh, +1 book.
Yeah.
Oh, Warren, you're awesome.
But he is an ally slot. Charisma.
I'm charismatic.
Resolution 2. You put each of the dormitory's fire alarms and usher the students out of the building's north exit, hoping to make your way off campus. Many of the students are confused and exhausted, but you believe an attempt to explain the situation will do more harm than good. Minutes later, a terrible screech echoes across the campus, piercing and shrill. You tell the students to wait and head back to the dormitories to investigate. Oddly, you find no trace of the strange creature. A prospect that worries you more than it relieves you. You hurry to the faculty offices to find Professor Rice, but there is no sign of him anywhere. In your campaign log, record that Professor Warren Rice was kidnapped. In your campaign log, record that the students were rescued.
Does that ever come up?
I don't know. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory X, the value of each card in the victory display, which is...
We got 1.
We got 2.
2.
Because the Giftian Observer. Cool. If this is the first scenario of the campaign, otherwise, blah, blah, blah. Cool.
So I'm indebted, which is a bit of a bummer.
Yep.
Well, had we gone to the alchemy labs, it would have been 5 shroud, investigate action. If you're successful, take the alchemical concoction.
Oh, God.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, what about the faculty officers?
Nothing's there.
Nothing's there.
Because it's the hour is late.
Oh, God, yeah, if we'd done the scenario first.
Then it would have been... After it's revealed, search the encounter...
There is a reason to rescue the students.
Oh, if you don't, then
you don't, you add a cracked tablet token to the bag.
Oh, that should be avoided that. After the faculty officers is revealed, you search the encounter deck for a humanoid enemy and spawn it there, which could be one of these, or it could be the wizard, or whatever he's called.
Yeah, the Wizard of Wizard of the Order. No, sorry, the Thrall of the Yogg-Shoggoth or something. Yeah.
And then if the investigators and the faculty officers spend 2 clues per investigator as a group. Solution 1. I'm guessing we find Warren.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't find both Warren and Henry.
And you can't. If you find Warren, you are haunted by the guilt of the students being killed, and you add a token.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, finding Henry didn't put anything bad in the bag.
No, it's added the
it's cheating that did it.
It's the cheating, and it's the thugs that still have a bone to pick with us.
Yeah, but you can't get Warren and Henry.
I imagine not.
You can't, because if you go here second, he's not here. And if you go to the Clover Club second, it's Peter Rice.
Clover.
Peter Clover, yes, sorry. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, let's go for the...
Oh, is there a final piece of text?
It's the final piece of text.
Okay.
The interlude.
God, that was fast.
Interlude 1. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, we weren't unconscious for several hours.
Nope.
Okay, resolution 2. Armitage Fade 2. When you arrive at Dr. Armitage's home in Southside, you find him sitting at his desk, pale-faced and sweating with worry. He is grateful to you for searching for his colleagues, but he doesn't look relieved. We saved one of them.
We saved as many as we could. And all the students.
With a long pause, he straightens his glasses and explains, I'm afraid I must apologise.
Stay a while.
Now listen, there's something I didn't mention to you earlier. Dr. Armitage then spins a tale you would scarcely believe had it not been for your harrowing experiences earlier that night in the University of Death. In your campaign log, record that the investigators rescued Dr. Henry Armitage. Any one investigator may choose to add Dr. Henry Armitage to his or her deck. It should be you.
Cool.
This card does not count towards the investigator's deck size. It can be found in Armitage's fate encounter set indicated by this icon. And Henry Armitage is, when you draw a card, you can choose to discard it and gain 3 resources.
Nice.
Which is nice for you.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go.
Cool. Off to the train.